Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Moxie Bashwell and the adventures of real life and stuff. And on today's episode, we will be taking a second look at a Motorola Memo Express. As far as I can tell, from the years of 1994 to 1999, pager boards teardown. You pull these pins out with your screwdriver. It's a hex, and then you get these out of it, where these connector, you can see those gold blocks up there, and sometimes yeah, um, those are what connect onto those gold connectors. They come out. There's three types of vibrating pagers. Some have soldered pins, some have wires, some have gold plated connectors that sit in cages. Um, this thing is heavy. It has a rubber tab that covers up a little delta chip. Um, that looks like that after you break it off. It has gold inside. The BGA chip also has gold inside of it that breaks. There's three different types of boards where these are gold dots with a certain amount of, you know, parts on it. Then there's the ones with the copper dots. These two BGAs are different. Or rather, where this one has a gold backing, gold dots on the back, it has a lower grade BGA chip as far as I can tell from the two that I've taken apart. One of these BGAs has gold on the back and one of them does not. So this one has a not BGA gold corner on a full gold traced board. Meanwhile, this one is a not full gold trace board. There's copper tracing here, but it has a gold corner BGA. It also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tantalum capacitors in yellow. Meanwhile, all of those will switch around depending on what year it is, how many monolithic ceramic capacitors, the bits change. This one is a gold flash all the way around on the back, but it also has a gold corner BGA on there. Meanwhile, this one is a copper backing, has a gold corner BGA. This one is a gold backing and has a copper BGA. What do they look like? What are these little chips and why? What do they say? Why can't we see them without the magic 8 ball? That one's upside down. So this one says 98 by 11, 9505C. And it is the not gold corner BGA. This one we may have upside down at the moment. I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, 98 by 08 09/94. Gold backed. Where'd it go? Separated. High grade just stuff. I guess that's what I scrap. Is it? And my light isn't helping as much as I want it to. My headlamp. There's a little gold dot. There's a little gold. There's a little gold. There's a little gold. And all of these are like, there's a silver proof state quarter, 90%. For size comparison. Uh, yeah. So turn that off. Motorola Memo Express history. Motorola Memo Express pager capability. Motorola Memo Express pager manual. Motorola Memo Express blueprint. Motorola wiki. I'm doing my best. That's all I got so far. And then shout outs to the Moose Scrapper. Shout outs to the e-waste bin. Because Moose Scrapper would have led me to e-waste bin like 12 years ago had I been paying attention. Shout out to Scrapping with Grandpa What's Next. He just does, generalized metal scrapping. Street tips, yo. Shout out with the high grade chemistry and refining techniques and for the jewelry. And then we got Scrapping with Irish. Shout out with the good chemistry videos like with the flashcards and extracting gold like a pro with flashcards. And then we got Scrooge McDuckin. Yo, shout outs. Thank you very much for all the inspiration and his recent videos about how he is organizing individual parts off of his ballasts. He does good with the videos, but like all the clickbait and stuff is like everybody has to do it. Organize these videos as best we can. Don't know this constructive criticism. E-waste recycler, this dude's name, you're never like, how are you going to search that? You're going to find e-waste and recycle in your search. Scrooge McDuckin you're going to get Scrooge and McDuck, and then I guess it's not that hard to find. Oh, shout outs to who's this? I don't know who that is in my videos there. And then Big Stack D, of course, this dude just does the generalized artwork and Motorola Memo Express shout out gold giveaway. That's right, we're gonna give it away day. You guys were wanting, they're like, wow, look at that man's gold pins. And it's like, I just want some of those and all these boards that the man has laying around. All right, well, today we're gonna give it away. That says grams, right? And then we're gonna put the little dish on there, and then this little plastic thing weighs 4.839, and just not gonna help nothing. What about that? You can't see nothing any better. Tear, and then we're gonna dump our gold pins on there, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh God. Oh goodness gracious, we lost him. Pick it up. What are you gonna do? We've got 29.187 gold plated pins out of what we've done so far. But then these haven't, the 29 off of all these. 29 grams of gold plated pins just off of these. Not these. We got to do these. So I didn't show you the thing yet. Yeah, did I show you the thing where these are inside of that? That's what they are when you break them apart. These little doodad boys here. Oh my goodness. And if I did show you, then I'm sorry. But somewhere I asked the coin store, put this on the machine. They said that there's a little bit of lead in there. Maybe I should have got a better screenshot, but I wouldn't have been able to edit it in here anyway, because I got to send this from my phone up to the internet, and then from the internet I'm gonna like punch in some information over here because I'm not great at doing that on my phone. I got a lot of these chips, man, and like I said, I posted by eBay. Kind of lost my train of thought, but so far this is the best take I've done. And so that was the giveaway. And if you guys are here, then you're all winners, because guess what? That's the way we give it away. That's the way we give it away, right? Because I weighed it. See, so you're all winners because you're here and you watched it happen. So, we appreciate y'all. And next week, I suppose, stay tuned for damn dude, I'm still working on this outro. I'm really good with the intro of is it too long? Am I just jib jabbering on with the haven't got any hog jaw there, have you, boy? Stay tuned for next week. In next week's episode, we'll be looking into one of the other pages that isn't the one that we took apart last week. So, what did I forget? Because I know here's the ones. 1994. 1994. 1995. 1996. 1997. 1998. 1999. Boy, I tell you what, look at here. This one's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 aluminum capacitors in yellow, unless that one there is black. I can't really see without my magnifying glass, which I put back over there on its stand, which also doubles as a candle holder. This here jar here is holding the things. There's some other things, and if you'd like to get one of those and you like the wooden bowls that let us know. We sell them too. No, goofy talk. What is different? Just take a look at some of these, and obviously I broke off the antenna thing. Some of these battery clips, some of them battery clips is gold plated, some of them ain't. And of course, we took off the battery here, and then got your little gold plated pins, and that's where we got those. All these little gold plated pins. That's a lot of pages. I tell you, oh, wait. Okay, so we're gonna tear it, and then there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the only reason I did it so fast is because I did it before. Let's take about 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's see if we can't get 4 more. And I need to filter out some more of the little pieces in here, like that one don't need to be in there. But